So guys, it's October 2nd, the second day of bow season, and we didn't see any bucks yesterday, sadly. We just saw 20 does. And we are heading back out. My dad just woke up because he worked last night. So yeah, and we are dropping Quinny off at Nana's because my mom had to go get her present. And yeah.
What? Hun, baby, let's go. Day 2. I'm tired as crap, but we're hunting. Let's go get a big buck.
I need 3 pointers. That is a buck.
Also do.
See where this one down it. Oh yeah, that's a doe.
Alright, what's up guys? October 2nd. Just getting out here for the evening hunt. We're out to a different spot than we were yesterday. Actually about a few hundred yards north of it. There's a big swamp up here. And there's a ton of tracks crossing this road heading kind of towards the bean fields. So we got about a 300-yard walk. We're going to try to slip through here as best as we can. And there's a point that splits this swamp I want to check out. Pretty decent amount of tree line, so I'm curious on what it's looking like and what it's looking like for deer sign. So we got a west wind blowing across our face, blowing out of the swamp. So we're gonna work our way along these woods here and see if it's a spot we want to hang out for tonight. So we got everything. We got the crossbow, got Peyton ready to roll, we got Theron again, and we'll see if we can get in here as quiet as we can. It looks pretty thick, but we'll keep you guys posted. Set up. Took a little bit longer than we wanted to. It was real thick down in here. And we went down to a point where I wanted to go. We ended up bumping a deer. So we backed out, looped around, and came down here to another point overlooking this big swamp. Right here to our west. So, pretty sweet little spot. We found a little hump right up the swamp here, kind of overlooking this little edge and point where they're coming out of the swamp and coming into the hardwoods. So there's a bunch of tracks right out here in front of us and 3 big trails. So I got a good view right here of the swamp. And then there's hardwoods over here to our north. Or maybe they're coming out of, crossing the swamp and coming into these hardwoods. So there's a bunch of trails in this section of woods. We found a bunch of deer poop, a bunch of tracks. There's a couple rubs just right up here. So, with any luck, we'll have a buck that Peyton wants to shoot coming through here. Don't move. Don't move.
So it's 6:15 and a doe came out right there, and my dad saw it, and we were watching it, and she was eating it or whatever, and Theron kept moving, and she busted us. So yeah. So guys, we are leaving the spot. We just saw a bunch of does again, 5 does.